I am depressed.
Try and do it manually. Still not gonna do it. Alrighty, it's depressing. It's Monday. It's Friday. It's the one show of the week. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Oops. You're killing me, Smalls.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a time.
Oh, God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. I have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Les.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Last.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right, it's all my fault. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we sit here and question our own life choices. We take a very, very short week of one day only, and you get to
It's
sit there and
Monday.
go,
It's
what am I doing with all my time?
It's the last day of the week. What happened to
Last
you
show of the
today?
week, yeah.
Welcome to the one show week, Monday, October 7th, 2019, right here inside, outside, Shroud of the Avatar, Eagle, Botox. How you guys doing out there, getting here early? I know I just made those announcements. I see Hex slid in here.
I chose entirely the wrong shirt to wear today.
M60 in the house. M60.
It,
Yes.
it does not like my
Is that
green
what
screen.
it is?
Yeah, it's the shirt.
Holy crap. Waldo with
Ooh.
5,000 bits. Holy crap.
Oh, nice.
That just hit the beer fund today. That was the goal for the beer fund. Waldo, pick a track, brother. Thank you very much. That's going to be...
Yeah. Hi, Eagle.
Eagle! For beer. That's exactly what the goal for today's beer fund was. And Waldo hit it in one shot. Thank you, Waldo. Copper25, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show.
And Waldo's going AFK now. That's the best way to listen to our show, is not to be anywhere near it.
That's right. There you go. Come on in, say hello, donate, and leave.
Exactly. That is by far the best way.
Well, we're going to see Waldo later on this week, so I'll get to thank him in person and actually buy him a beer with the beer fund. CC, how you doing out there?
And thank you for the follow, Ostfell.
Yes, it is Monday. This is the one show we're doing this week before I head down his way, except when I go to Texas,
I'm gonna be.
I actually
Cuban
see
pincushion
him when
tomorrow.
I go to Texas, at least, you know, a little bit.
Oh, just be. Hey man, I don't have a car when I'm in Florida, so
I know.
yeah.
Well, I don't have a car when I go to Texas. What the hell are you talking about? I don't even drive.
And I don't fly to the same city as you.
Yeah, I know. This would be like me flying into Houston and or Dallas and going, dude, why didn't you come visit me?
It's like, fuck that.
But yeah, Shroud of the Avatar International Convention happening this week in Austin, Texas. We are both going to be there along with a whole bunch of our friends and the developers. I've been informed to let folks know that there are a handful, 6 to be exact, last count, of VIP tickets that are still available to any last-minute holdouts who are looking to possibly get in and check it out. If you want to and you are so inclined, contact Ezekiel Cooper in-game or in the Soda Icon Discord, or hit me up and I'll get you in touch with him or something like that. We will get you taken care of. But meanwhile, yes, we're looking forward to a great weekend next weekend down in Austin. How's the weather down there? Are they coming short?
Well, a cold front blew through, so it's about 70 degrees right now.
Okay, so shorts and t-shirt weather as I anticipate.
Yeah, but it will probably be 157 later.
Yeah. By the time I get there, it'll be roasting. Torque, thanks for the host.
That's just the way it happens.
Yeah,
but Waldo
Benetrix, I just adjusted that. Is some reason I don't hear the music as well in my monitors like I'm supposed to, and sometimes that happens even though I'm watching the levels. That should be a lot better for you now. But okay, Waldo and AFK, so we're gonna do a random track then.
Yep, that's what I did. I'm gonna be doing Pixel's procedural pathway.
I'm just gonna, where is Rando? There it is. What did it pick? We are gonna find out. Jump in the Night. I don't think I've seen this one before. Is this one of the Halloween ones?
I think so. But let's go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1. Start. That gives you a minute to join in on both streams. Don't forget, if you win, we are going to send you some scrolls. If either myself or Laz wins, you're supposed to send me all your scrolls.
Send Jack all your scrolls.
Yeah,
I'm not greedy
and
like
double
he is.
double all your chances. Hey man, it's a joke.
I know. They know.
Yeah.
Whole damn thing's a joke. It's the longest running joke on the internet, for crying out loud.
Well, longest running joke on the internet's our show.
Absolutely.
Yep. But you've got 20 seconds to join in on both streams, doing 2 different maps, so double your chances to win. Yeah. And I guess I should go ahead and do that play thing on your stream.
You think?
There. Hopefully I got in.
There you go. You got in with just 5 seconds left.
Excellent.
All right. Good luck, folks. Scoffer, did you make it? Yes, you did. He made it in time.
Yeah.
As we make our way into the combat zone. Oh, this is pumpkin theme. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'll let you guess who started out in the lead on my stream.
Me?
No.
Benetrix taking that big, holy crap, that big jump.
It initially was Draken, but him and Venetrix right now are sitting there saying, yay, we're going to tie. Oh, and I can't even see this deep, dark hole. It's so dark. But there are 4 people right next to each other. Venetrix, Draken, myself, and Ostvel. So we are fighting it out.
We are in some kind of warp hole here. And now
someone
just
got Draken just got ejected. Yay.
Oh, there we go.
It's kind of funny. It's
This is
cheering.
really weird. I can't get out of there.
Oh yeah.
Here we
This
go.
is-
Everybody's
this
starting to
slow-
drop.
slow.
And Mom taking the lead from everybody, getting caught up on a couple of them pumpkins.
Yep. Venatrix has the lead by himself, followed by Eagle, myself, Ostfell, Mom, and Laz bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear.
I know. You gotta
Boy,
love
this is a
that.
weird looking track.
Someone
Very
else just
cool.
got ejected. Don't know who it was.
Ejected.
Bye, Eagle. Oh, I have taken over the lead. Yay.
Mom, is she gonna make it? She gonna get past the band hammer? And
Oh.
she does. Congratulations, Mom, on the win. And
Venatrix
thank
in
you,
second right
Waldo,
now.
for the beer fund. Absolutely.
Yeah. Beer fund is always a good thing.
So let's get those
So-
scrolls out to Mom.
So, did you do anything interesting this weekend?
Nah, no, just packing and getting ready, testing
okay.
equipment, making sure. I'm sure I'm missing something somewhere along the line, but, that's always the fun of it.
Somewhere. But yeah, I won. Venatrix came in second. Mom's looking like she's going to come in third. Yeah, she's in third. And Ostfell,
Rigged.
new subscriber, in fourth. So send me all your scrolls.
Indeed, as we're getting Mom her scrolls. Congratulations, Mom, on the first win of the day.
Yeah, I went to a short little conference this weekend, and then I left early.
What kind of conference?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Did we get to? Oh, thanks, Mom. Right back at you. Mwah. Skeggy Media. The invasion from the UK starts today. Are you already in the US of A, or are you en route to us as we speak? What's the story there, Skeggy? That's right, Skeggy's flying all the way across the pond. He makes it international the last couple of years. Actually, we've had people from several different countries throughout the
Australia.
last couple of years. Yeah, last year we had people from 6 different countries represented. But let's go ahead and open giveaway before we move any further. We've got on tap a ferocious Arctic wolf, courtesy of Storm's Pets. If you're not familiar with how to do that, exclamation, I love free shit. We'll get you in on the raffle. We'll pick that around the bottom of the hour if we're not too intertwined in one of today's topics.
You mean the fun topic?
Well, there's several fun topics out there.
No,
And,
no, there's only one fun topic.
and that's from your perspective.
Oh, gee. I mean, considering it's like 7 pages already. Chris responded twice.
Oh, well, I'm not even following that topic. That's a whole different topic.
Started on Friday afternoon and then it was blowing up all weekend. Yeah, that topic.
I don't know. I'm following the Star Long topic, so maybe we should trade topics then.
No. Age before beauty.
I mean, are you talking about? Yeah. It's like, here. Hold on.
Yeah, I think I know it's the other one related to this.
No, it's not actually related to that. But let's go ahead and bring up Star's topic because that is the much less controversial. Or do you want to do the weekend update first?
Well, well, I was going to say the weekend update leads us to Star's topic. So, of course, we're going to get there one way or the other. So let's bring up Friday's newsletter update.
Friday's newsletter.
Of the Avatar, 352 consecutive weeks.
So on Friday, they did the player-made quest live stream, where they went over Lilybird's latest quest, the Stone Dragon, out in Jade Valley. I did not watch it. Then you have the Release 70 rewards program, or rewards program exclusive items, which is the Obsidian Order Altar and Executioner's Mask, and the Baby Black and Orange Spider Pet. And then don't forget that rewards program, $9 a month. And then that leads us...
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Update of the Avatar?
Yeah, I was on Update of the Avatar.
Okay,
Skeggy
scroll down.
Media,
scroll down to the
bits. Thank you very much. Give us a track number.
Executioner's Mask, and then a little bit below that is the Crown Shop updates.
Yeah, for some reason I clicked on the link and it's not going there. Okay, there we are. Now I'm there.
Yeah.
Now I'm there, but that's yeah, there's no link to the actual Crown Shop updates thread, so I went ahead and linked that in Discord, which we'll bring up also.
And lots of dungeon entrances, the flame dragons, including the tabletop version of it, and crossbows. And
yes, now we started covering this actually on Friday, and we never even hit the Crown Shop updates at all. And this has become an interesting topic of discussion. Now, I first got to say that they're absolutely gorgeous. They're absolutely some of the greatest looking assets I've seen in a long time. But
yeah,
but I don't understand why we would put these in game when I've got a scroll in my pocket that allows me to do exactly the same thing at zero cost, nearly. Okay, yeah.
Cosmetics.
I guess. The big question everybody's asking is, why are two of these heritage items, and why are they so damn expensive? Most people out there are saying that, and again, there's a whole bunch of conversation. Let's see here. And how long is this topic? This isn't that long yet, is it?
Which one?
The
Stars?
Crown Shop updates, yeah, because there's another whole thread on the price that's going on. Basically the price of one of those is the cost of a AAA game. People are going,
$45.
What happened to microtransactions?
Yeah.
What happened to microtransactions? But of course, through the grapevine, we hear that these are just the first cosmetic ones for those people who want them for POTs. There are going to be smaller versions that are going to be available at lower prices. So everybody might be jumping the gun on this, but my question still is, why would I want one? I've got a scroll in my pocket, guys.
Yeah, that teleport to zone scroll, man.
Doesn't matter, teleport to zone. I can teleport to zone, teleport to friend.
Yeah, teleport to friend works just as good.
Yeah, I got two types of travel in my pocket that lets me do that. So, who was it? The owner of the Outlander Welcome Center had a few choice words. He's like, could you imagine if I put that in my player-owned town? All those newbies walking into these high-level dungeons, man. They would be so ticked off. Of course, yeah, I think that's part of the game. What game is AAA is $45? Well, Capheus, I just bought Grand Theft Auto 5 for $49. So there you go.
That ain't AAA no more, man. That's like 4 years.
Well,
But
you know,
yeah,
they just came out with the online edition a little while back. They just upgraded that. Yeah.
and I love that they're bringing out the Grim Reaper 2016 statue without saying Vault Edition for $20. I mean,
Where are you seeing that?
it's in his screenshot, or scroll down to someone else's screenshot and it's there.
I didn't see that screenshot. But yes, people are
It's in
curious
Osville's.
about that, and you know, so are we. So hopefully, we're gonna get some information this week when we're down there, find out what exactly is. I mean, even Spoon's not happy, and that's hard to do.
No, lots of people are not happy right now. So
Yeah.
and
Now, when I thought we were getting dungeon teleporters, I was under the impression, you got an open mic trying to say something, or she just stuck on?
she's just stuck on. I don't hear anything coming from her.
Double tap your mic key.
That they were going to be a type of teleporter that we would be able to link, you know, player-made dungeons with. I wasn't expecting actually teleporters to existing dungeons. You might as well just give us rune books, guys. Might as well just give us rune books if you're going to start putting this stuff in.
Rune books.
And actually make it so that way teleport to a friend actually goes to their last location, not to the entrance, which is the same place as the zone scroll goes.
Yeah, now we're getting commentary here in chat. Skeggy wants to know if there's going to be a craftable version, and absolutely that should be something to be looked at as well, Skeggy. And, well, you're going to be there this week. You're going to get a chance to actually ask that question yourself live and in person.
Yep.
So, but yes, the new additions to the Crown Shop, some interesting stuff happening there. And, of course, it's got the community abuzz with what's going on with that.
Yeah, a lot of frustration because Spoons, the heritage sign, then also, so let's see, I don't have the monthly rewards because I no longer subscribe, but did you hear that the subscriber rewards are no longer tradable?
As there's been some chatter about that, I haven't actually looked at this month's subscriber rewards. I actually have mine, but yeah, that
you could pull out your orange pet and try to give it to me.
Orange pet's not a subscriber reward, is it?
The spider?
Yeah.
The spider is.
Again, I haven't opened it.
Okay.
But yes, I got to agree with the OP on this. No trade subscriber reward. Sorry, that's a deal breaker. And I believe most everybody else is of the same opinion. Again.
And what's really funny is, like, I'm surprised that this thread has not been deleted yet. I expected it to be deleted over the weekend. Chris did chime in on page 6. And this was after, like, several people actually said, I stopped subscribing. And then, but Chris actually did respond with that they are discussing internally now. No trade stuff in the shop is definitely something they want. And not sure there's a reason why rewards programs should be
and
no trade.
Absolutely, as it should be. Those rewards should always be tradable. So I can understand why everybody out there is screaming about it, because again, they're paying for that subscription to, for that reason, is to get those special monthly items. And again, that's part of the rares that we're supposed to have in the world out there. And again, I keep hearing over and over from people out there that You know, they don't want to be competing with the secondhand sellers out there. And again, the whole point of this is, I believe it was, again, it was a decision that was made by the team to make the vault items. When you're selling items that people already have, then you've created the competition. Okay.
Yes.
After that, if you keep them all reskin, brand new, different, like putting stuff with 2016, 2018 dates from the past into the crown shop, or the vault, should never happen. Nothing with an old date should ever come back with that date on it again. You should just give it a different color. Even give it a new date. Give it this year's date. It makes it different. Okay, and that you sell, and that makes it different. You're not competing with the other traders, because what we're trading to other people is stuff that you shouldn't be selling anymore. That's the idea of rares. You put it out once, people buy it, then they trade it. And that's what makes them rare and interesting and unique in the world. Not reselling the same stuff with the same date with a new tag called the Vault. Sorry.
Yeah, and see, this is where I think Chris has lost sight of what they're really trying to do. Their business model is based off of selling pixel crack. Pixel crack.
Pixel crack, yes.
Pixel
Absolutely.
crack.
Love it. Love pixel crack.
Pixel crack is what they sell. And when we have to look at, like, what is the art department's job? It is create pixel crack. Then we have to go with the microtransactions.
Now, Cappius, I'm going to address that for you. If they're not tradable, are they not rare? Okay, absolutely. You've got a point. If I get it during the month and you get it during the month and next month somebody comes in, well, again, that's where it irks me, because if I come into a game like I just bought GTA and you said, okay, GTA is old, but I can still go get everything in GTA, one way or the other. Whether I buy it, trade it, do it, whatever it is, I can get it. Anybody coming in who has a chance, who wants to be a collector, and never gets a chance to get those no trade items, probably isn't going to stick around. I mean, that would be my, that would be my thoughts. Oh man, I can't ever get that. I can't buy that. I can't achieve that. Well, then what am I doing? I mean, that's just the way I look at things. Now, again, everybody's got a different look. Everybody's got a different view. But, if I come in, right, but Cappius, the guy who comes in tomorrow who wasn't here last month and the month before never has a chance at those items because they're no trade. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that like, you look at like what happened at the very beginning, since persistence, what people did was they turned around, and the easiest way to get gold was to sell your gear, all of your potential rares for game gold. And so you're creating something to where it's like the inability to trade items amongst players, either for RMT or for in-game gold. You're destroying that market. There realistically is no real good means of removing gold from the game. It sits there inside the game and doesn't come out. I mean, the only gold sink realistically is if you're a crafter. Nothing else is a gold sink. And so it's like, way people like initially made money was they sold their founder gear. They sold their royal founder gear. They sold everything they could to other players, so that way they could have game gold to buy a rare from another player.
Oswald, don't even get me started on taxes.
Taxes are not a gold sink.
Taxes used to be a good gold sink. Taxes are actually the way they, again, changes. Taxes, a city lot was supposed to cost a guild a whole bunch of gold in order to own one. Now everybody and their dog can own a city lot because the taxes is only 3,000 gold a day. It's
nothing. It really is not a significant amount. And it's like, so taxes are not really a gold sink. I spend more on crafting supplies than I did ever on taxes.
Yeah, and Sentinel, of course, he's got the right way. He's got all tax-free lots. I've got about half and half.
Yeah.
Truthfully, actually, I haven't looked at a long time because I got so many. But let's see. About equal, tax-free and taxable.
Yeah.
And I'll eventually catch up and make some of those other taxable ones tax-free because we can. And I don't care that the ROI on that is 8 years. Eventually it'll take care of itself. What I don't like doing is, what about a castle lot? Castle lot's only what, 5,000?
4K.
4,000.
4K.
Yeah, I'm sorry. City lot's only 2K, not 3K.
Yeah.
Keep lots 3K.
So Chris has another post in this thread, which is really funny.
Where at?
So, a little bit further down.
Page 6?
Yeah, still on page 6. A little bit. I mean, he's responding to Cal Drogo, who says, Cal Drogo says that he hopes Port starts moving some in-game assets to blockchain as well. Maybe even create a blockchain auction house in-game for those assets. Unique deco clothing, sky is the limit. It's why my current investment in the game supersedes is $5,000. And up till now, I was never worried about my investment not being safe. That includes POTS, Ds, etc. Port trying to distance RMT from Forum, this forcing players on black markets, makes us feel like what we're doing is against the TOS in some way. Does not make me feel safe at all. I can understand their point of view as well. They got to sell crowns to have an in-game income so they can forbid crown RMT from the forum. I could live with that, but going all the way to no RMT at all is 100-degree turnaround. Chris's response to that is, Cal, don't put more into that than what we've said. We've had a lot of scam issues in the forums lately. I've personally had to deal with half a dozen in the last 2 months alone. Several of them quickly turn into a spiderweb of 10+ accounts, all likely set up for future scamming. Sadly, this is the danger of a free-to-play game with tradable goods that people want to RMT. Other sites are welcome to continue selling stuff, but we don't want our forums involved in it. Shroudmarketplace.com.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yeah, yep.
Lazarus Long's wedding some more.
And it's not black market either. Everything is
Yeah, now I gotta point out that all the different marketplaces out there are not black market. We prefer to call it the gray market or shroudmarketplace.com or the secondary market. Yes, because again, in their own forums that we do look at and we do read, it explicitly states that they are not responsible for, they do not monitor, and you're on your own when it comes to those actions. And, for me, personally, that's enough. They disavow anything. If you want to trade too, you're free. And what is the saying? Buyer beware?
Yeah. Caveat emptor.
Don't be buying 10 million crowns for $5 from a guy who has no sales ever in the forum. Basically, if it's too good to be true.
And don't use PayPal friends and family because you're not getting your money back.
Yes. Don't go for the guy who says, I can't do this. You have to pay me by Steam cards because it's a scam.
Yeah.
The guy who tells you he can only accept, the kind of currency that can't be tracked and there's no accounting for, it's most likely a scam.
Shroudmarketplace.com.
Shroudmarketplace.com, that's right.
Scam likely.
Now with over 160 vendors, and there's a reason why there's over 160 active stores on the marketplace, because people are A, shopping them, B, people are selling their stuff, and C, people come out there because they know that it's a reputable site and that they're going to get their stuff. I've had all sorts of interesting transactions. I've met all sorts of interesting people in the game, And I have not once ever had any hassle with any transaction that I've had. Period. I mean, I can't say that for anything else. I mean, yeah, I can. Even in the forums, I haven't had any problems. So, but you got to do your due diligence, folks. So, anyway, finish up with what Chris has got to say.
So, Vladimir says, might as well admit that future things have no value.
You didn't finish what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the next one? Yeah. Okay, I got you.
And they will slowly cannibalize us until everything has no value. This is so the reason for Vladimir's statement there is because of vault items. Something that was never supposed to come back has come back at less than it was originally sold for. That is slowly cannibalizing us. The re-release of things from 2016, 2015. But yeah, that is
on it. Simple.
Yeah. Chris's response is, I know there are some people who are playing the meta game of buying stuff purely for future resale, but that doesn't help us or existing or new players. Stop right there. Sorry. You're funding your game with selling Pixel Crack. As you release Pixel Crack and retire Pixel Crack, that actually does help you because that was your funding. Also, I don't see the logic in thinking it will cannibalize things to no value. When you took what was selling in the secondary market for $150, commission-free vendors, and then you re-release them for $19, you've destroyed that secondary market. You've also destroyed all of your taxes. The commission-free vendors were supposed to be rare-ish.
Yeah, the gold sink got shot in the foot there big time with commission vendors.
Yeah. And then from there, even if you were to pretend a tradable and no trade version of an item were the same value, it would only drop to the no trade price, but I think most would agree that the tradable item has greater value by far. Our goal is not to hurt anyone with existing items. Cough, cough, cough. I see a lot of hurt to a lot of people done intentionally over and over again with the Crown Store, heritage items and vault items. That has done substantial damage.
Absolutely, CC. Yes, we've done a substantial about the business, and now CC is one of these people that I know is one of them people I can trade with, and I can say, hey, mail it to me. I'll mail it to you. Get to me when you get back, because I ain't got to worry. I know CC is not going anywhere. I've done some really nice trades with CC over time, and high value trades. Absolutely. Skeggy says Shroud Market pays for him to play for free with subs. I don't get that.
Yes.
What does he mean by that?
Well, his Shroud Market,
he pays for
his sales on
with the sales from Shroud Marketplace. Absolutely. Yes. See, I like that. But and I got a lot to say about what all of you are saying out there. We got a good conversation going. But first things first, let's do this first giveaway. Close that out. And pick ourselves a winner. And Ian, 999, congratulations. So you're Ian in game, I believe. So we'll get you that ferocious Arctic wolf pet. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go crazy today.
Oh? You're going to go crazy and give away some other stuff. And the funny thing is, like, before all of this happened, we have made the suggestion over and over again. Retire everything from the store, make your artist, redesign new stuff, don't half price anything. Everything that's in the that's going to show up in the crown shop from now on is a completely new item. And it's like that, and then you go through and you retire stuff incrementally.
Well,
as
again,
you sit there and you create that rares market.
That's the path I
And
wanted to go down, is when you release items, regardless of whether they were a $1.99 item or a $20 item, okay?
Yeah.
You release them, they come out, and I also like the idea thrown out there of a limited run, like the airships.
Oh, absolutely.
And put a strict limit, 500, that's it, 1,000, that's it.
That's it.
And that's
you're selling pixel crack.
Yeah.
Ever. No vault edition, none of that.
When you put an item out there that everybody can buy, then the interest goes away real quick in my book. That's just the way I see it.
Like I know Chris likes to argue, like as well as Star, that they're looking long term. You have to remember, it's like your business model is pixel crack. Since you transition to a free-to-play game, you're not getting the purchase price of the game, mostly because Steam was taking 30% of it, and you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. And then Steam wants a portion of like sales, things like that. And you had issues with publishers. But it's one where it's like, when you start looking at the business model, pixel crack means that you need art.
Still more pixel crack.
You don't re-release art. You create new art. And you continue to make new art, and then you retire art. And then, as Laz said, limited sales of, hey, you know what? There's 1,000 of these items.
Hey,
it's kind of like
where are my dances? I want to buy dances.
Yeah. And I've got so many emotes, I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, but it is one where it's like, well, Sean, they had a good sized art department until they decided to release them all and only keep one artist.
Well, see, again, I'm going to go to what Chris had to say earlier, last week, not earlier this week, this is new week.
Yeah.
Last week with the things that they would like to do with Lua and that other open source program. I mean, we know we've got talented artists out there in the community. We know that there are people who are willing to, design dungeons and do stuff like that and submit it. So I don't see why they don't open it up and just say, hey, guys, submit us stuff. You guys, we got plenty of talent out here where people could be doing that. Again, just a thought on that one.
Yeah, well, the thing, like, if you think about it, like the original concept for the dungeon design was we were going to be able to like sit there and specify what was it in each room. Instead, they decided to go with the spawner type, which means everything becomes essentially the same kind of dungeon.
Well, again, I have hope for that. I have hope that eventually we'll be able to place different spawners in each of those rooms instead of just being stuck with one spawner. So if I want to put kobolds in a troll room, I should be able to put kobolds or leeches, or maybe even both. Maybe I want it all. Maybe I want kobolds, leeches, and trolls all in the same room.
And you need to be able to pick the kind of trolls and the kind of leeches and the kind of kobolds.
Yep.
Well, Sean, I definitely agree with you there. But we were the first ones to just say, we don't like the idea of the vault. There are very many people out there who agree with that. And again, I got no problem with a different color. Give me the same cornucopia, just put a different date on it every year. It doesn't have to even change color, in my opinion. Same cornucopia, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Different date on it makes it a different collectible, even though they all look the same. That's how I like to look at it. And we saw, I'm going to point to the longest running MMO in history that was written by Darkstar. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Ultima Online. And they still use that same model. You release the rares, they're out there, they're tradable. Longest running MMO ever, remember? Remember that one, guys? One that's still running out there, just celebrated its 21st birthday.
Yep.
Oh, World of Warcraft?
No, Warcraft's not that old. What did Warcraft just celebrate? What did they celebrate in their 10th anniversary, was it?
It was the 21st.
No.
Yeah, they were released in 2004.
Man, that's 15 years.
There you go. I was going to say, because they're not as old as Ultima Online, and Ultima Online's 21 years old this year, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along.
What's the damn problem?
Damn problem is, I'm going to SodaCon. I need beer money.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I just come on to your show to let everybody know that there's still 6 VIP tickets left.
I mentioned that.
Yeah. Just contact me on the Shroud of the Avatar forums and we'll hook you up. But they're no longer for sale on the site.
Very cool. That's right. The last few tickets are available, and you can reach out to Ezekiel Cooper. And there you go, right from the horse's mouth on that one. Hopefully we'll hear some.
You should set up a vendor on shroudmarketplace.com and push those VIPs.
Discounted prices on the secondhand market.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You know the second-hand market only goes up.
No, but I will tell you that if you're not a VIP, you're not going to see Richard Garrett.
Ain't that a shame?
Unless he surprises everybody Friday and Saturday. But he's got an event going on at NASA in Houston, Texas for Friday and Saturday, and he will be there Thursday morning. Like I said, that's the only way you're going to get to see Richard Garrett is if you're...
Yep.
But yes, don't forget, a couple tickets left. Reach out to Zeke if you're interested. Why can't you fly to the States? Skeggy does it. Skeggy's second year in a row.
Yeah, dude.
Wolfdom comes into the States from down under. One year he came in for both Dragon Con and SodaCon. That was last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
This year he only came in for Dragon Con. I told him he picked the wrong con this year. He should have come for SodaCon, but yeah.
I think I would prefer to go to Dragon Con.
Love you,
Dragon
Wolfdom.
Con's
Love you, buddy.
where it's at.
But anyway, yes, moving right along. Don't forget, I'd love free shit, get in. Giving away 20,000 gold coins just because it's a short week and I feel like I can give away a little bit extra. What happened to that T on I love this shit?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I can't move it. It's misplaced. Anyway, don't forget you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack, and we've got a wonderful app available for you out there. It's available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. And you too can check it out, listen to the in-game radios, read the Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week for the last 4 years. That's right, 4 years, just so. You can read the forums and follow all these crazy threads that are going on out there right now. Check out our latest podcast. Hit us up in Discord, shop the marketplaces, or check out the NBNN Shrouded Avatar community calendar brought to us by our friends at hometownhero.com. Local Austin bottlers, go out, follow the banner, go to Hometown Hero, check out the discounts, save yourself some money on some vape juice. Don't believe the hype. It's illegal THC cartridges that are causing the problems out there, folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a money grab by the government. They want to tax our vape juice. No taxes on vape juice.
No, it's not even that. It's a tobacco industry saying,
Well,
"Get rid of
it's
this."
a combination of both.
Yeah.
They want to regulate it, tax it, and the tobacco industry should just get in on it. If they were smart. You know, tobacco industry should be lobbying for legalized marijuana since they've got all this stuff ready for that.
All the farmland.
Yeah. They got the farmland. They got the grow sites. Yeah, they got. Yeah, that's what they should focus on. But anyway, here's our calendar,
that's right,
folks.
That community calendar is hosted on NBNN.info. Just click on the calendar, and you too can look at the aggregated mess that is all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. Not the kid in the ad, the one over there.
You know, if they ban flavored tobacco, they'll just take the nicotine out of the vape juice.
You can already buy that.
Yeah, you don't even need the vape juice to have nicotine in it.
Just about every bottler I buy from sells flavored zero nicotine vape juice. So
yeah,
you can't tell me it's the nicotine because everybody's providing nicotine free flavors. So that's a bullshit story too.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. But yes, all times on the community. If you have a community calendar, email news@nbnn.info. A link to your community calendar, and that guy will hook it up eventually. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Britannia Time.
Yep. Remember, very short week for us here. This is our only show this week.
Is it Monday? It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's convention time.
It's something, but all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Yep. And then after that, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Wedia Radio Free Britannia for two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Little show called Lunch with us.
Except for the rest of this week and part of next week.
Yeah. Whenever we feel like it.
You know the next show is next Wednesday.
That's right.
I have no idea when the next show is.
Even Spiffy pays more attention than you do.
You know what? Because you know what? You might decide next Wednesday that, hey, man, I still need some more rest after SodaCon or Soda Icon. And then it becomes Thursday. Then it becomes, you know what? Why not? Let's just take the rest of the time off.
Take the rest of the week off. Been known to happen.
Yeah. And so it's like, no idea when the next show is. Tune in.
I do. Tuesday and Thursday, I'm in the chair, man.
Okay, yeah. Let's see, 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia.
The name of your pet. I gotta love it.
Wait. Where's Sean's pet? Bacon Elemental. That's awesome. 7 p.m. 70s at 7. At 9 p.m. this evening, join Andrew Tiana Zazariz out in the Verret Chaos at the Pub of Extraordinary Thought for the weekly open role-playing event. And don't forget, all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere. Life lessons from reality.
That's
the
right.
best ideas happen inside of pubs and bars. And yep. And the final event for this manic Monday is going to be the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad on Wedia Radio Free Britannia.
That's right.
And that's it. That's the only calendar we're doing this week.
Short calendar. Don't forget.
Very short calendar.
Into us right here on NBNN. Twitch.tv/Genesis. Twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on Twitch and on YouTube. If you do that and you got this far, hit those buttons down there. All the support you can give us helps keep us on the air. And we do appreciate it. You can subscribe by the links below. You can subscribe from the links on the website. You can become a patron by going to patreon.com/NBNN. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. If you're looking for crafting goods at rock-solid prices across the board, Black Rock Cove's the place to go because you'll get guild pricing at all the vendors on all those commodities out there. And of course, don't forget BMC is also our Zoom Room sponsor, and we thank you much for that. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment, including us throughout the week at 12s and 6s. The Wake Up Crew every Saturday morning. Now Wolfham's got his internet back. Congratulations, buddy. And don't forget other shows like Nurse Justin, Sarah and Andar show, and our own Wild Safari with Sister Love, Fiona Wynn Wildmane. ShroudMusic.com for ABC files. If you're looking to get started with some ABC files here in Shroud, I've got some out there, and you can share your own at ShroudMusic.com. Don't forget, we've got Cappius's wares. Cappius has got his shop, and Cappius is one of them sellers who supports his Shroud Fix with his sales at Shroud Marketplace. He's also paying for his kids' braces that way, so don't forget to check out Cappius's wares on ShroudMarketplace.com. And of course, ShroudMarketplace.com, where you too can sell all your virtual vendable services and much more, where people like Jack and I sell all our excess goods because we just have TMS syndrome. That's right, we've got too much shit floating around, and we're sharing it with the world.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Over 160 different players registered as vendors. Each vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So, and you can review them. You can leave comments. You can do all kinds of great things at Shroud Marketplace. You can find my shop. You can find Laz's shop. You can find anything and everything that is not a bannable offense.
Geggy needs some more beer money.
Absolutely. Skeggy needs some beer money, so go buy his pumpkins. But you can find anything and everything Shroud Marketplace, from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian like Laz sold last week. You can even find services like leveling services. You can find deco services. You can find wedding services. You can find cheesy writing services. You can find maze tickets to help you acquire 100,000 game gold. You can find anything. And if you have something and you want to sell it, you click on vendor registration and then you start adding your products. And then you too can start having your stuff up there. Yeah.
It's so easy, even I can do it. That's right. Lazarus Long's Weddings and more. If you're looking to get hitched, come see me. I've got everything you want. You want an underground wedding? You want an above ground wedding? You want a bloodletting wedding? You want a lakeside wedding? You want a seaside wedding? You name it, I got the accommodations for you. We'll get you taken care of. And of course, bulk stuff, bulk ore, bulk suet, bulk granite, Peloton rares, and much, much more at my shop, Weddings and More by me. That's right. Want to buy a duck?
Hey, go visit Cappius's shop.
Hey,
I've
got that 2015 Flaming Coconuts Nightmare Mask bundle out there, folks. You don't see those often.
You got the Nightmare?
Got the whole bundle. That's right.
Helps if I...
With flaming coconuts?
Flaming Coconuts and the Flaming Nightmare Mask. That's right.
The Nightmare Mount. A couple of them are up for sale at Shroud Marketplace right now. So,
is there another one up there? The whole bundle? I know I've seen it pieced out, but I don't know anybody else selling a whole bundle.
Bambino's selling it as the Nightmare Mount.
Yeah, but he's only selling the coconuts and mask.
That is the everything related to that.
No, it's got the Gossamer cloak with it as well, and something else, I believe.
Oh, so you're selling the
entire bundle. That's what I said 5 times. The entire bundle, the whole kit and caboodle. You don't see the entire bundle.
I told you Jack doesn't listen.
No, I know, Spiff.
I do.
It's really rough when you know more than him, because both of you can't afford to pay attention.
And you know the funny part is that Gossamer cloak, last time I sold one was for $65.
Same here.
So, yeah, so you're actually getting a deal with that bundle, because I've also sold the mount for $50. So,
very nice. Anyway, yes, don't forget Lazarus songs, weddings, and more. Check out Shroud Marketplace for all your needs. And don't forget, we're going to be gone all the rest of the week here because we're going to be in Austin.
We're going to be doing stuff
with all our fellow Shroudies. Last chance to get in on the giveaway, folks, before we get out of here and head on out for the party. Got to thank you all for joining us today. Got to thank all our supporters today, especially Waldo for that big 5,000-bit donation. Skeggy Media for your donation. Scoffer for following us. Thank you very much today. We do appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and pull ourselves a wiener right here.
I've got the best marbles game going ever. I got stuck.
I've seen that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And Radian Woodlander, congratulations. You have won 20,000 gold coins right here on stream. And of course, that's going to do it for us today. It's going to do it for us this week. We'll be back with more next week sometime.
Yes,
maybe.
will.
Right here on
Thank you,
NBNN.
everybody.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing all you folks down at the convention, especially this guy who only get to see, well, I see him every day, but I only see him really once a year in real life. Bring my packages. Did you get the last package yet?
I haven't checked the mail in a couple days.
All right.
Is there another package?
There's another package. You should have got there Saturday. What do you mean you haven't?
I was busy not attending that conference I was supposed to be at.
Should have a nice sizable box aside from the other one I shipped. But anyway, we're out of here for today, folks. We're going to go to the convention. We're going to have a great time. I hope to see many of you there. And again, we'll be back sometime next week. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Thanks for your support. We'll see you when we get back from the Shroud and the Avatar International Convention.
And it's supposed to be Wednesday next week. And while you're out there and doing your convention, you need to swing by some of those places that have those really big straws and grab one and bring it with you when you come in to listen to the show on Wednesday.
Thank you, Spiff.
Yeah, we're going to